Okay, that sounds great. Is there any other kind of support that you provide for the program?
Well, let me start with a sort of overall point here. We think programs are only effective if people use them. And our fundamental hypothesis that went into the $50 million worth of research and development and all the work that we've done is that for a variety of reasons that are really understandable, the programs that have developed today in science instruction are simply not effective, in no small part because they do not take into account the reality of teachers and teaching. And here's what I mean by that. Most teachers do not have the time to go out to Walmart and buy materials. Most teachers, particularly in the elementary school level, are not entirely comfortable as generalists. They're not entirely comfortable with the content of science, and so it's easier to fall back on the scaffolding of a textbook. Most teachers are overworked, deeply committed to their craft, but are looking for an approach that's not scripted, because nobody wants to take the innovation and creativity out of teaching, but is easy to use, easy to follow, and effective. That's why we have built a program that is not designed in some ivory tower, but a program that will be used and will be used effectively. Let me give you one example of that. It really isn't right to expect teachers to do all the mechanical things involved in an investigation center or any other program, to go to the store, to buy materials, to manage the receiving end, to manage inventory, to manage replenishment, to do all those things which take teachers away from the craft of teaching. That's why we give every single teacher the support she or he needs to be effective in this. We call it the concierge service. And essentially what that means is, on our nickel, we hire an individual to be the arms and legs for that teacher. This individual, the concierge, works with the science coach, and at least 10 days a year is there for the teacher to acquire materials, to take care of receiving the materials, to make sure they're appropriately distributed, to make sure that any gaps are filled immediately. That is an example of our view that giving teachers the support they need is what enables them to be great.